Squabba-dabba-doo-doo-doo. Squabba-doo, squabba-dabba-dabba-doo. Get comfy, get a snack, get a notepad, get a number 2 pencil. All right, gang. Mere moments away from lifting off. Getting ready to have a good time tonight. Do me a favor, everybody, grab this link. Copy it. Head to your other social medias. And share this link. Let people know we are live now, baby. I'm going to say live now, baby. I'm going to post a link. Paste it. It's that easy. I'm going to do the same all across the nation. popcorn I wanted. 3, 2, 1.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Mine and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
Clownvis to the rescue, live, right now. Come on. Come to life, my little baby thing. Yeah. Oh, you gotta plug that in, huh? I get it. I got it. We're back on track tonight. Where the hell am I? Squeeb! Squeeb, you can't see me. Clownvis! Clownvis to the rescue. I'm coming in hot like a dolphin on a Wednesday night. If I get real mad, we might have to fight on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I'm trying to start things off really smooth, but Squeeb screwed me up and now I got a tood. Just kidding, I don't have a tood. I'm feeling fine. Everybody watching tonight, come on by, we'll have some fun tonight on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue, because it's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang and dang, diggy, 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 said the boogie. Hup, rup, the boogie, I'm Clownvis. Why would I lie about that? But I am here and that's a fact, Jack, yeah! Get off your feet. I mean, get on your feet. Don't get off your feet. It wouldn't make any sense. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a show on our hands. Come on. Get up. We got to get the blood pumping tonight. Whoop. I almost knocked my desk over. Oh, shit. Trying to stay on tracks. Trying to have the energy the show deserves. Trying to dive in head first with the energy. The vibe, the feeling that we all know and we all love. Here on Clownvis to the rescue, live on YouTube.com on a Wednesday night. Hard to believe, 244? I believe this is episode 244, but who's counting? If you remember, I quit counting shows about 12 shows in. I said, I don't gotta count these all, do I? It would take me what am I going to do? Just count? But that's what I'm doing. 244 times I've been counting this show. We got the super chats open. I see John W. Davis, always often the first guy to jump in there and fire off that super chat cannon. And John says, I was dressed like Blackbeard's ghost shooting promos Sunday night. So I think it's fine if you want to start Clownvis Toberween early. Thank you, John W. Davis. We are planning on starting Clownvis Toberween early. Not yet, not tonight. This is still that sweet spot between summer and fall that I do love. I appreciate this time without trying to rush it. But we are getting into Clownvis Toberween early this year. So stick around in just the next... Maybe not next week, but I think halfway through September, we're going to fire it off. Maudina Palmer in the Super Chats. And Eric from Sparks in the Super Chats. Much clown love to you, Eric. And Kraka in Sparks, Nevada. Sparks? Sparks, Nevada. I'll tell you what, guys, we have a big show. I got a lot of news I'm going to share with you guys. Trying to move things along, trying to grow this organization. A lot of people stop me on the streets. They say, Clownvis, you know, you could just tread water, right? You could just do the bare minimum, Clownvis. And people will still tune into your show. People will still wear a Clownvis t-shirt if you do the bare minimum. And every time I hear that, which is multiple times a day, I grab them by the scruff of their neck and I said, bare minimum? I don't think so. And I find the closest, the wishing well fountain, and I dunk their heads in there. And I say, you think about that. You think about the bare minimum. And fish me out some of these coins from this wishing well. Blunk. Ravenous Lore in the Super Chats. Good to see you. Thank you very much. And Angelo the Goose Man. He says, hey there, clown sir. Is it safe to say Crystal Skelly is the fun fan art queen? I vote yes. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Crystal Skelly's fun fan art coming in. And boy, it's all fantastic. Speaking of fun fan art, we are not doing fun fan art tonight. We have a lot that we're going to do next week. But we do have a fun announcement for some of you fun fan artists that have always been not quite sure how to put a pin in your fun fan art, how to finish it off, how to say, I feel complete after creating this. We'll talk about that in a little bit. What I want to do first, because I'm Clownvis, because the name of the show is Clownvis to the Rescue, I want to say first and foremost a big thank you to Grand Rapids and Detroit. I had a good old time this week in Michigan. Michigan. What's not to like? Is that their slogan? What the hell's their slogan? Michigan. Very cool place. Let me tell you something. I was inspired as hell up in Michigan this last weekend. I did Grand Rapids Friday night with a band called the Messer Chups. Great band from Russia, a three-piece surf band with a lot of style and charisma about them. And they were fantastic. We played at Tip Top Tavern. Place was damn near sold out. I don't feel like they could have fit any more people in there, so I don't know if it was technically sold out or not, but you couldn't have fit any more people in there, and it was wall-to-wall laughter and giggles and smiles when old Clowny V was on stage, and that meant the world to me. Very good, heartfelt crowd there at the Tip Top in Grand Rapids. And then the next night, it was a twofer. The weekend was a double banger because the next night I went over to Detroit, Rock City, where I played Smalls, which is one of the coolest venues in Detroit, maybe beyond. Been there. Smalls has been there for probably almost 20 years. It's a legendary place. But boy, I don't know if anybody is in the chats that was there Friday or Saturday night, but we had so much fun. The energy on Saturday in Detroit just took me by surprise. I mean, that room was ready to have fun. Same with Grand Rapids. Saturday was special. My man Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse came out to represent. I had a lot of close friends and family that came out, a lot of people that I've toured with, a lot of people that I've got to spend time with that I don't get to see all the time. And, of course, so many of you little weasels that travel all over the place to come see a Clownvis show. People were there from, I think, like Virginia and Pittsburgh and even California. Someone was there. So to everyone who I saw, I know you, I see you, I love you, I say your names, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for making this weekend a real banger, as Miley would say. Hey, I just choked on my own spit. Matt S. says, you lit up Smalls. Thank you. It was a teamwork. Josh Ulrich says, good times at Smalls. You murdered it. Josh was there taking pictures. You might have seen some of the amazing pictures that came out of Smalls on Saturday night. And those were from Josh. Josh Ulrich. Follow him on Instagram. He takes great pictures all the time. Stephanie Ziabrowski was one of the MVPs of the weekend. Got up there and danced around like some kind of rhinestone cowgirl. I see you in the comments. A lot of good times to be had, but we haven't even checked in with the crew. Stop the music. We haven't even checked in with the crew. Old Clowny V sitting here talking about the good times I've had gallivanting the Midwest, and maybe slightly beyond the Midwest, but the last week was just the Midwest that I gallivanted. But don't think for a second I take that for granted, and that I think that puts me above the other people I work with on this studio. I see you guys looking at me. You want your time to talk, you're gonna get it. Let's check in right now with probably one of the coolest robots I've ever worked with, if not the only. I gotta double check my diary, but she might be the only robot I've ever worked with, honestly. I never worked at a Chuck E. Cheese or nothing, but I assume that's kind of the same feeling that I have night after night. Let's check in real quick with Brainina95. Brain Noodle, can you hear me? Hi, Brain Noodle.
Hi, Clown Strudel.
How are you?
I'm Goodle. How are you, Doll?
I'm Foodle.
Great.
Great. Brainina, what's up? How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm just living on the lip of a volcano.
You're living on the lip of a volcano?
Living on the lip of a volcano.
What does that mean?
Well, that's what it feels like, 'cause Clownvis-toberween is right around the corner, and I'm so excited.
A lot of people are excited about Clownvis-toberween. It's coming up.
Yeah, Clownvis-toberween rules.
It really does. And Brainina, it's not far off. We are mere weeks away from our celebrations.
Okie dokie.
Well, we'll check in with you in a bit, all right? Let me know if I miss anything.
Brainina95. Oodle.
Brainina95. Oodle. Thank you very much. What a robot. We got some fun things to talk about. Before I check in with Squeeb, let me tell you what's going on with Clownvis on the road. Take me to the road. You guys know I'm a road dog, I'm a road hog, I'm a road squirrel, I'm a road turtle. What I do is I try to get to every town. I've been trying that for the last 20 years. I'm getting close. I've been a lot of places. But I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing on the docket is a doozy. We got a bona fide docket doozy. Look at this. Not this weekend, but next weekend. If you travel to Cincinnati, one of the scariest cities in the world as far as horror goes, Horror Hound Weekend. Clownvis is going to be there all weekend long, performing at the after party on Saturday night. And I will be, I have a booth there. We'll have Clownvis merchandise for sale. I'll be doing meet and greets throughout the entire weekend. You'll see me out there get my picture made with Frankenstein or something. Maybe get my picture made with Dracula or the Wolfman or one of these characters that walk around at these horror festivals. Again, I'm not technically a scary clown. Are people scared of me? Yes. But I'm not trying to scare anyone. Meet me at Horror Hound Weekend. It'll be a fun time. The cast of Killer Clowns from Outer Space will be there. I like those guys. And a lot of other people. It'll be very fun. So if you can get to Cincinnati and you want to hang, Horror Hound. And then after that, I'll be heading to, I don't see the thing right here, but Nashville. This is it. I'm hosting this in Nashville on Friday, September 16th at the legendary Roberts on Broadway. Now, if you ever wanted to hear me sing a song about a cowboy trying to make it on Broadway like a rhinestone cowboy, come on down to Roberts Western World, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm actually just hosting this. I won't be doing my gimmicks for a full set, but you'll probably get your fill of me if you live by Roberts and you like what I do. Come on down to Roberts. And then, of course, if we go into the scary season, we do have... I'll be wrestling at Pops in Sauget, Illinois, right across the river from St. Louis. Grandel Wrestling. This is going to be a fun one, so get your tickets to that. Tickets available at popsrocks.com. And plenty more to come. There's some cool stuff I'm not announcing yet. You guys know me. I always got some secrets in my pocket. Secrets up my sleeve. Secrets up my pocket sleeves. Speaking of sleeves, let's check in with Squeeb. His name sounds kind of like sleeve? Squeeb is back in the studio. Everybody's excited. He has been working hard out at Squeeb's Tiki Hut all summer long, Hot Clown summer long. And now he's back. Before we check in with Squeeb, let me talk about that real quick. I want to let you guys know, if you ordered the Clownvis pint glasses, those did start going out. We shipped out the first, I don't know, maybe quarter, maybe half of what is sold. And you guys bought a lot of these things. But here's the deal. I left for not Miami. Where did I go? Michigan. I left for Michigan. Told Robert Dog, hey, I put the pint glasses up, mentioned them on the show. We're probably going to sell some while I'm gone. Go ahead and pack them up and get them out. I came back. Got back probably Monday to the studio. I said, Robert Dog, did you pack up and sell a lot of those pint glasses? He says, Clownvis, we sold a lot. But he looked me dead in the eye. He says, I'm a robotic dog that's about this big. My hands alone, like that big. And now to pack these pint glasses takes a certain amount of finesse, takes a little more security and security measures taken than most packing things. It's not throwing a t-shirt into a bubble wrap. We're really packing these things safe so they get them there. Turns out Robert Dog cannot pack pint glasses. So I had to jump in there. I was up the last couple nights making this work for him because his little robot dog hands can't do what I can do with my big clown hands. So I have been helping him out in there. He does all the file stuff, but we get in there together. And we will be finishing off. We're waiting on the rest of the packing supplies to come now, which will be here, what's tomorrow? Thursday, Friday, we're getting everything we need. So by the weekend, all of those pint glasses will be out, all right? Sent out. And if you wanted to buy one, by all means, there's only a small amount left, and they are very limited, so get them now if you want one. But enough of my yakking. Let's talk to the only guy who's a little alien that's back for the first time since our Hot Clown summer. That would be Squeeb. I love this guy. Squeeb, can you hear me?
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety pow pow, rickety
Squeeb, what's up, buddy? How are ya?
I'm doing good, Clownvis. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Is that Freddy Freaker behind you from last week?
Oh yeah, that's Freddy Freaker. He's my buddy now. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool as heck, man. What are you guys up to? What are you working on?
He was actually helping me out. I'm putting together a hotline.
A hotline? What do you mean a hotline?
Yeah, it's gonna be called the Squibline, and people can call it and hear a message from me, and they can leave a message for the show.
Really? You made a Squibline like Freddy Freaker. Is it ready to go?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much ready. If you want me to do a little commercial for it right now, I'll do it.
If you have a Squibline ready, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, the number's ready to go. It's ready to take calls right now.
Okay. You want to sing a little jingle about it or something? Let people call it?
Okay, let me put the graphics up on the screen, and we'll do a little promo for the Squibline.
Okay. Well, this is cool. This is something that I didn't know Sqweep had ready. This is interesting. We talked about this a little at the meeting this morning. But I believe if this is I don't know how far he got on this project, but if it's together, what you guys will be able to do right now is call this phone number, and it's totally free. This isn't a 1-900 number or anything, but we got the idea from Freddy Freaker, who has spent the last few days with Squeeb helping him put this together. I'll let Squeeb do the rest. I think you just call and listen to a message, and I think you can also leave us a message. But this isn't like you won't be talking to us live, I don't think, or anything. Squeeb, do I have that right? Squeeb, are you ready with that jingle? All right. This is the Squeeb jingle. Call the Squibline. Open now.
Hey, gang. Are you bored as hell? Don't be bored. Call the Squibline. 307-314-2301. It's easy to remember. Say it with me.
307-314-2301.
Call the Squibline. It's totally free.
All right, call the Squibline. Is that it? No little songer? Is that it? That's all you got, Squeeb?
Yeah, I mean, that's the long and short of it. That's all the information I have.
All right. It seems like there should be more of a jingle or something, like the freak line that we heard last week.
Yeah, Freddy Freaker mentioned that too. I'm gonna work on it. This is a weird set of numbers, you know? This isn't 1-900-490-FREAK. That's a good number.
Right.
This number, 307-314-2301, it's just a random number. It's hard to make a song out of.
Yeah, I see it's a collection of numbers, but just try your best. Try to make something up.
Okay, I'll do it. But call the number. It's fun. I'll be updating the messages whenever I can get to it, all right? So call, hear the message, and you can also leave a message if you want to say anything to me, if you want to say anything to Clownvis, if you got a message for Brainina, whatever you got, call the Squibline.
You want to try the song again?
You want me to try a little song again?
Try it again. Try something again.
Okay. Squibline 307-314-2301. Squibline
307-314-2301.
Squibline
307-314-2301. Pretty close. 2301. 307-314-2301. 307-314-2301.
Everybody
All right, well, everybody do yourself a favor, call the Squibline, and you might beat me to this next segment if you're here, because I think Squeeb has given this little secret out. Ladies and gentlemen, I know how excited everybody is for the Squibline. But you'll be excited about this too. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to tell you that by popular demand, right now, we are bringing back the legendary King's Cup Raffle! King's Cup Raffle. But, you listen here, gang. We've done King's Cup raffles before. What we do here, this is a way that we do a fundraising campaign for the show. I will tell you guys, we are making some cool major moves behind the scene here. We finally got a new space where it's more of a prop warehouse. We won't be switching studios, but we've acquired a new space where we will build. We'll be able to shoot extra content from this place and bring you more of a world and keep building on this fantastic show that we've done 244 episodes of. Thanks to you guys. Now, you know the drill for the King's Cup raffle. You go to clownvistotherescue.com, you go to the merch section. For just $5, you buy a raffle ticket, and you might win my cup. This show-used cup right here, it comes with a certificate of authentication. It comes with, I will autograph the cup to you live on the air, that your name will be picked live on the air. We are picking the winners for this cup on Wednesday, September 14th, 2 weeks from today. But it's not just any old King's Cup. We're not just fighting for a cup this time. This is the King's Cup Raffle Amazing Prizes Edition, because there's not just one grand prize of my cup. There's 3 grand prizes. One of them, the biggest grand prize, my cup, with the certificate, with the autograph. What else could there be? Let me see if I can't show you on the secondary cam here. First up is amazing. Coming up for raffle, this you can get these tickets right now. This is one of the prizes. This is a Harlem Globetrotters ball. We got one with me in there. Ah, here we go. Hi guys, here I am here. This is the Harlem Globetrotters ball. What is special about this Harlem Globetrotters ball, ladies and gentlemen? It's autographed. By who? By the 1993 Harlem Globetrotters. Obviously, you're looking for the big one. It's right there. Curly. Now, Clownvis, what is special about an autographed Harlem Globetrotters team from 1993 basketball? Well, maybe nothing about just this, but guess who else is going to sign it? Me. Clownvis, I will also sign this live on the air to you, and if you want the whole entire Clownvis to the Rescue crew to sign it, you will be the only person in the world that owns a complete Harlem Globetrotters basketball signed with Curly and so many of the other legends from the 93 season. And that could be yours. That's the second grand prize. Now the third grand prize. Maybe even cooler than anything else. Where am I? Talking about the King's Cup raffle right now. So far you have seen 2 of the amazing 3 prizes that you could win. My cup, or the Harlem Globetrotters ball signed by the Harlem Globetrotters and me, and maybe Squeeb and Bernina and Nuffy if they want to. But this next one's very special, very personal to me. I almost decided not to do this before we went live. I almost said, I don't want to give that stuff away. But like I just mentioned a moment ago, we've acquired a new space. I'll call it the warehouse or the HQ. But what we have now is the opportunity to go through a lot of old stuff that I haven't been through in years. I found my very first magic bag. My very first magic clown bag. All right? Full of gags and gimmicks that I haven't used, that I retired, things that I tried out for a couple of years, and they didn't stick with me, you know, but these are all magical, special things to me. And I've taken a small smattering of them, and I made them available as part of this raffle for the third grand prize. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Go back to this. All right, the first part of it, this is a clown horn that I kept with me for probably the first 5 years in my magic bag. And my plan was always to attach it to something. Very cool little clown horn. I considered this my lucky totem. I carried this around, all big and bulky, for years. All my first gigs, this little guy was my lucky totem. So you get him, a couple other gags, one of my favorite old gags that I never really used too much, but as a young clown you gotta have these. Fake cigarettes, and these are the good fake cigarettes with the foil, kind of the little orange foil ending there, so they look real. This is the kind of thing that when I was a young clown, I didn't know what I was doing. I would go to the gag shack and I would just blow my load. Whatever money I had, I'd spend it on the gimmicks. So obviously, fake cigarettes are something that a young clown is going to buy. So you get that. You get the fake cigarettes. You get my lucky clown totem. This is special because I think it's illegal for me to be selling this without a magician's license. Because if you buy this, you might figure out how this is done. This is one of those magic pop-up canes. You ever seen those? Maybe you don't even know what. Maybe you've seen it, but you don't even understand how it works. But this is a magic pop-up cane. Now, unfortunately, this was so long ago, I don't even remember how this damn thing works. I want to say that maybe you need a little rubber band or something. But without giving the gimmick away, you can figure it out. You can YouTube it, you can Google it, you can figure it out if you win this particular package. So far, you got a clown squeaky, a magic cane, fake cigarettes, and here is the kicker. This is what I don't want to give away. I feel like it'll be worth more if I kept it later, but some lucky winner can win this now, or next 2 weeks. This is my very first clown magic coloring book. You can see it's about to fall apart. I've never tried to repair this or anything. It's very much worn. I had this, I would assume I carried this book with me from about 2006 to 2011 maybe. Used this book at a lot of gigs, yet somehow still got the magic in it. Watch close. Whoops. Shit. Somehow it's still got the magic in it. You see, it's just a regular coloring book. But when you give it that old magic, it's colored. And then when you give it that old magic again, it's not colored. I will sign this, letting the world know that this was officially my very first clown magic coloring book. Again, the package, the third grand prize, the magic coloring book, my lucky totem from the early days, a magic cane that I no longer know how to use, and every gag man's got to have some fake cigarettes. Derek Russell is wondering if I'll throw a library card in there. You know, I probably will. And if you guys know anything about me, which I hope you do, usually it's the King's Cup, and then I go wild, and I raffle off all kinds of merchandise. This year, or this time, it's the King's Cup. It's a second grand prize of the Harlem Globetrotter autographed ball. It's a third grand prize of my early Magic Bag relics. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go crazy, all right? I'm gonna raffle off whatever the hell I want to, giving away hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise, giving away things around from the office in the studio here, things that I should not give away, things that Squeeb and Brainina will be mad at me about, things that my business manager says are terrible decisions. Why do I do this? I don't know. I like raffles, and the idea is flat out. Don't get it twisted. The flat idea, raise money for the show. How can we raise money to add on to this new studio addition that we're building, to add on to the new upgrades that we want to make here throughout the fall and the winter? And this is the answer. So all I can hope is that I don't give away every damn thing in sight and lose money on this thing. So do yourself a favor, go to clownvistotherescue.com, go to the merchandise section. The very first thing you'll see is the King's Cup raffle. Buy as many as you want. The more you buy, the luckier you are, technically, all right? So I will keep all this stuff safe. And those things can be yours if you win the King's Cup. Again, we will be drawing on September 14th. Not next week, the week after. So you got time. If you ordered a pint glass and you say, Clownvis, I want to see this pint glass before I sink any more money into your program, I understand. 100%. Let me get you the pint glass first. Raffle tickets are available for 2 weeks. And then you bundle up. You have some fun. Maybe you'll win some of the greatest clown prizes ever to be given away on YouTube.com. Believe me, Nathan, I see Nathaniel Sipe wants me to give some pens away. I'll probably do that. Chicago Cindy May wants me to give away my Scooby-Doo cooler. No, I use that every day. Go to clownvistotherescue.com and get yourself some raffle tickets. Clownvistotherescue.com. King's Cup raffle coming at you. Always a fun time, man. There's never a bad time when we do that, honestly. Some of the most fun nights we've ever had on the show are courtesy of whatever the hell that thing is. King's Cup raffle. Yeah! I got some more good news for you. I told you at the top of the show. I mentioned this at the top of the show. We are not doing any fun fan art tonight, but we do have some fun fan art in the old fun fan art bucket that we're going to be showing you next week. Some great stuff. And a reminder to everyone, if you want to share your fun fan art, you can always mail it to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. Snap a photo of it, make a little video of it, whatever you think the artwork deserves. And you can email it to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. That has always been what we've done. And I've always said with the space we have here at Laramie Studios, there's just not, we don't have the option to take everyone's fun fan art. I know a lot of people they make the art and they want to get it to us. And unfortunately, in the past, I've had to say, we cannot accept it. I don't have a place for it. Like I'm saying, the upgrades being made, the new prop department, the new warehouse, the space we'll have, does entitle us, for the very first time ever on Clownvis to the Rescue, after 244 episodes, believe me, your voices have all been heard. I want whatever you got. You can now mail stuff to us. Look at this. Now, accepting mail. ClownvisToTheRescue.com. Mail anything you got to Clownvis. 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri, 63011. You want to write me a love letter? You want to write me a hate letter? You want to send me a picture of you and your dog? You want to send me a keychain that you found that reminded me of you? Now you can do it. And best of all, most of all, what I'm looking forward to, most of all, what I'm putting out a calling for and asking and begging and telling you I will take good care of it, is telling you, people, if you have Clownvis Fun Fan art, send it to me. Get it to us raw. We'll make a good home for it, all right? Clownvis 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri 63011. Screenshot it. Now we're pen pals. Screenshot it. I don't want your crap. Don't send me crap. All right? For the love of God, don't make me have to say this. If you got something that you need to get me, by all means, I'm telling you I love it and I want it. If you made a piece of Clownvis art, if you a painting, a yarn sculpture, anything you made, we'll give it a proper home, all right? Until we can display it in a beautiful place where people can see it. All right? But what I don't want is the bullshit from around your apartment. All right? Don't send me a box full of things you found in your junk drawer. I have my own junk drawer. I got rubber bands. I got plastic frogs. I got friendship bracelets. All right? I don't need that crap. I'm not looking to be a recycling center. I'm looking to connect with people that have something they want to send. And I'm doing it because people ask me so often, and I always tell them I don't. I've always told people, you can send your fun fan art to the Clown Motel out in Tonopah. They accept it. And very rarely have I accepted anything. And it's only a matter of space. It's only a matter of space. I want to be tidy. I don't want to be cluttered with plastic frogs and shit. So I shouldn't say shit, but I've just said it twice. I don't want to be cluttered with plastic frogs and shit. All right? So do me a favor. Take one more good look. Now accepting mail. Send your fan mail, send your fun fan art, send whatever you want me to have, besides plastic frogs and rubber bands and stuff. Clownvis 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri 63011. That's exciting. That's fun because I've always wanted that. Just a way for us to take mail. And don't try to send me poop or anything. Obviously, I'm not the one that opens the mail first. Robert Dog will pick up the stuff, and then the guys in the mailroom will sift through it. And any plastic frogs will not make it to me. Any poo in a box will not make it to me. But in general, I want what you got. I want to accept the gifts. I've had a hard time my whole life accepting gifts, and now I'm trying to tear down those barriers and only... What's that word I'm looking for? Only magnify and... Not magnify, but only... What's that word I'm looking for? I only want to amplify the goodness that you've created, all right? Amplify. So thank you very much, guys. Do yourself a favor. Write me a pen pal letter. Just don't send me any plastic frogs. I love you guys. That's why we do this. That's why there's a Squibline. That's why there's now a fan mail line. That's why, after 244 episodes, we are only on an upward trajectory. This is how we live. This is how we thrive. As we come down from an amazing hot clown summer, as we go upwards to a beautiful Clownvis Toberween, we find ourselves in the peaceful slumber of this beautiful void where we can focus. We can say, what do the fans want? What does the crew want? What does the boss want? With this small piece of time that we have right now. And I'm only talking about my schedule. I'm not really talking about the royal we. I'm just talking about myself. But in this time, after a busy summer, and like I said, I've told you things I've got coming up on the road. There's more to be announced in October that's going to be exciting, as well as November and December. But my main focus for the rest of the year will be making the things happen that I want to see happen on this show. All right? We said at the top of the show, I could coast. I could tread water. And it would, it wouldn't make a difference. I mean, it would make a difference, but it wouldn't be unheard of. That's not most people that go week after week get up and they tread water. I don't want to be treading water. I want to bring some freshness to the table every dang week. All right? So we're going to try new things from here to kingdom come. It's 2022. I promised you guys this would be a good year for clowns. I promised you guys this would be a positive and powerful year for clowns. And what has it been? A powerful and positive year for clowns. And we're not even done. By God, we are not even done with the year. The best part's yet to come. October, Clownvis Toberween, that's when we get strong. That's when we get big. That's when we become giants. That's when we become gods amongst men. That's the season. All right? Creeping around at spirit Halloweens, licking automatons. That's when we thrive. That's when we get big. That's when we become gods. Call the Squibline. If the Squibline gets a good response, I will certainly allow Sqweep every route to build on that. I will give him all the opportunities I can to get on the horn, to give you guys new messages. Hell, I might even get on there and make a message if it's a free service. I'm looking at your comments, guys. I believe I may have missed some super chats. Let me try to just make sure I didn't miss anything. Amy Chambers. Hello, Amy Chambers. Good to hear from you. You say, love you, raffles, and that lush-orific raffle song. That's probably the best part of the King's Cup, is that we get to hear the raffle song a lot. Little Erin, shaking the salt around inside of her body because she's small. Giving a little $5 upgrade money. Thank you. Into bank. Appreciate it. Appreciate it to all you guys. And if I missed your super chat earlier, I do apologize. And it is very much appreciated. Let me check in with Sqweep real quick and see how that hotline's going. I don't know if we're able to just pull it up live or not. I wish I could just open it up and talk to you people. Sqweep, how's the hotline going?
It's going great, Clownvis. We're getting a lot of calls. People are leaving messages. It's going great.
Well, that's cool, man. We should keep it going, I guess. It looks cool.
So the Squibline is a hotline, and I will be updating the message periodically with maybe information. Maybe I'll have a funny anecdote. Maybe I'll have I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. Freddie Freaker talked me into the idea.
Yeah, I see him
we're
back
just gonna go with it, all right?
Go. I look.
Everybody call. Everybody leave a message. I'll do my part to make it interesting, okay?
I know it'll be interesting.
Okay. Call the Squeebline. 307-314-2301.
Yeah, call the Squibline, ladies and gentlemen, too. What is it? 307-314-2301. It just rolls off the tongue. Thanks, Squeeb. Hi, Brainina.
Hey, Clown Noodle, it's time for Shoodaloodles.
Shoodaloodles?
I said, hey, Clown Noodle, it's time for Shoodaloodles.
What is shoodaloodles?
Don't you remember at the beginning of the show when we were saying things funny?
Yeah, yeah, oodle and brain noodle and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm still doing that now.
Oh.
I'm saying, hey, Clown Noodle, it's time for Shoodaloodles.
All right, but I don't know what shoodaloodle is.
Shout outs, you big dum-dum.
Hey, don't call me a dum-dum. Shout out. Shoodaloodle. I get it. I get it.
Just fooling. Let's do shout outs.
Let's do some shoodaloodles. Shoodaloodles. Shoodaloodle, baby. Let's go to Shout Outville, where all the shout out babies kill when they dance on the dance floor. The shout out babies. Yeah, where the hell am I? Shout out babies. Shout out babies. Shout out babies. Shouting on the dance floor. I love you guys. Aye, 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 aye. Whoa, I'm going away. Axl Rose myself right out of the room. Hey, we got some great shout-outs. Check out the scroll below me if you want to make a shout-out. Another great way to support the show. We've been doing this since the beginning of time. One of my favorite ways to connect with you guys, because you always know what to say. You always say the right thing. That's why I love you. All right, check it out. The first shout-out's always a doozy, so why would this be any different? It's not. First one is from Jason Matson. Jason, it was good to see you again, my man. Jason was out there in Detroit. Shout out. Jason says, wow, what a great show at Smalls tonight. I drove back to Cleveland directly after the show and just got home, so I'm upbeat. So I apologize if this doesn't make any sense. I came to Detroit to see one clown perform. Little did I know there would be some extra clowns and homies in the building. You brought it tonight, and you really had some extra energy. Happy we made the drive. Happy we could do it again. Safe travels to you and yours. Thank you, Uncle Barry. Appreciate you bringing the new Clownvis pint glasses to the show. Got to pick up a set. Always a good time. Love, Cadence and Jason. I told you, a lot of people surprised to see the Duke of the Wicked, Violent J himself, one half of the mighty Insane Clown Posse. A guy that people have said has had some health issues lately. But I can tell you You're getting it from the horse's mouth. The son of a bitch was at my show smiling ear to ear. And I talked to him since, and I'll talk to him again soon. I love Violent J. He's doing great. I was really happy he made it out. And how cool was he to just make pictures with the fans and hang out, man? He's not a pretentious dude. He hung out with the crowd and watched the show like everybody else. Jason Matson, I'm glad you got to talk to Violent J, and as well as Rude Boy and Carlito and some of the other psychopathic guys that were there. Hey, this one is from Matt Sharon, Matt S., who I also met out in the wild. Matt Sharon says, Clownvis, want to give a shout out to all the Clownvis birdhouses out there. Evidently, they're made for every kind of bird imaginable. And then there's an eggplant emoji. I'm not saying nothing, Matt. If I told you anything at the merch booth, I'm not saying it on YouTube.com. But yeah, there's some crazy people out there. Thank God I'm not one of them. Thank God I'm a normie to the umpth degree. You hear me, YouTube? I'm a normie to the umpth degree. I got some more shout outs here. Check this out. From Natasha. One of the coolest names out there. One of the coolest names out there. Natasha. Natasha says, shout out to Sugar Pop. Suge wants to congratulate you being the NASCAR season winner and wish you the best of luck on the championship. Love you, Sugar Pop. How about that? Little NASCAR talk. Sugar Pop. Thank you, Natasha. Inspirational shout out with a lot of energy. I'll see you guys in the super chats there. John W. Davis says, could we have a shirt size for shirt gifts for you? I wear size large shirt. Thank you. I wear size large or medium shirts. Thank you, John W. Davis. I will take your shirts. Shirts, yes, in a size large or medium. Plastic frogs, don't want them. Don't want plastic frogs. Don't send me plastic frogs. I don't want your crap, all right? I don't want your bullshit ticket items from Chuck E. Cheese. I don't want Chinese finger cuffs. I got enough crap in every nook and cranny of every place that I dwell. But I'll take a t-shirt in a medium or a large. Just no plastic frogs or finger cuffs. Amy Chambers with a super chat from her heart saying, ugh, ugh, for my life partner Vance. I love you with all my heart. Amy and Vance, I've met you. You're good people, and I appreciate that. Here's a super chat that means a lot. This one coming from the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. This is a group on Facebook who has their own brain and mind. I do not control them. The unofficial Clownvis Mafia with a big old end of summer birthday Bahiga. To the freckle-tastic firestorm bombshell Tabitha and her butt. Ring that bell for that butt. One more trip around the sun, one more year of your beauty and grace and your brilliance, your staggering perseverance and your humor. Here's to sharing one more year with you. Cheers, birthday girl, and much clown love. Tabitha with the butt. Thank you, unofficial Clownvis Mafia. Harold Dufresne, the legend Harold Dufresne. Where's Harold right now? He's in L.A. watching Lil Nas X. How did Harold Dufresne get tickets to Lil Nas X in L.A.? He won them in a goddamn sweepstake. Why do you think we have Harold on every week as our sweepstake advisor? Because he wins sweepstakes. And he can prove it because he's in L.A. right now hanging with Lil Nas X. But he wants to give a shout out, a big birthday shout out to Tabitha! Have a great day, Tabitha. Happy birthday from Harold Dufresne, and happy birthday from me. Another Harold Dufresne shout out to Vitamin Water and Lil Nas X for sending me and Miss Dufresne to Los Angeles for a long weekend trip win. That's what I'm talking about. Harold, we're rooting for you. We're proud of you. Congratulations. Tell Lil Nas I said I got Wranglers on my booty, too. This is a good one. From Galeski. Shout out to my ride or die, mother effing Ruben. Happy 10-year friendiversary, bro. You are the tits, and I want to kiss you on the lips. What better way to celebrate tonight than with where we are heading, where we first officially met. Daddy C, please see the next following mini found up in front of the conversation. What, am I supposed to look ahead here or something? Hold on, I'm getting some kind of secret message in the shout out here. I'm about to read out loud something that's supposed to be a secret message to me. Daddy C, please to the next following mini shout out for okay. Not as serious as I thought. I mean, it's a good thing. Dearest Clownvis, this is the same shout out. There was just some parentheses with some words that I had to read. Now it says, Dearest Clownvis, this is my official written excuse for not being in the chats tonight. My BFF Ruben and I are at the Rammstein concert in Philly. I promise I will make it up to you after I recover. Mwah! I love you, all my little chicklets. Bahiga, Botswana, Boomshenka, Botswana, Brimhilda, Bubele, and all that jive. That is a good excuse. If you want to see some live music these days, good God, don't bore yourself with some old blues band. Go see Rammstein. Go see Rammstein with your hard-earned money. They put on a show. I would say go see Clownvis first, then go see Rammstein. They have a little more production value, although we do have, if you've seen my show lately, I do have I have two hobby horses, which does up the production value. Couple more shout-outs. From Ketchup Lick and Clonk Treadway. Dearest Clownvis. Dearest Clownvis, shout out to my beer delivering... Dearest Clownvis, shout out to my beer delivering emissaries, Penny Dobbins and Jason Matson. They delivered beers to you and they got photographic proof. As always, I've adjusted your bill accordingly. You are very welcome. Love, your best beer buying billing buddy, Ken. I gotta say something to Ken Treadway now. I know there's people watching, but now I gotta talk to this one guy. Because now every show I've done since I've been back, since the world ended and then it started turning again and we find ourselves touring again, every night, every show, but I believe one night he left me hanging. This guy, Ken Treadway, has somehow gotten someone at the show to deliver me a beer up at usually at the merch booth afterwards. And they deliver me a beer and they say, this is from Ken Treadway. And I gotta say, that is an awesome move. Now, this is where I might be a little bit of a dick. Ken, you know from watching the show that I drink Coors Banquet. You know, I don't drink beer every night, but if I'm going to drink a beer, if I'm having a fun time at a show, Coors Banquet is what I drink. You would think second on my list would be Coors Light, but it's not. It's not, Ken. And I guess, I don't know if it's coming from you or if your liaisons are getting their lines crossed, but sometimes people are coming up to me with Coors Lights, and they're just not going to go down my throat hole, all right? It's not what I want. I would rather if you need me to make a list, if you want me to send you my rider, Ken, I can. Because it says domestic only, no lights, specifically, or preferably, I should say, Coors Banquet, and then it says High Life, PBR, etc. So it goes from Coors Light, God damn it, it goes from Coors Banquet to a High Life or a PBR. Coors Light is not in the equation. I know that's rude. I know I'm literally looking a gift horse in the mouth. And what is in this horse's mouth? Ketchup. Or just send me a Fruitopia or a Snapple or something. I'll take that. Give me an Orbitz. I just don't want you to waste money on a beer I'm not going to drink. Check it out. Here's another one. This is a good one from Get Kitten. Shout out to the shout outs. Possibly the most fun way to support everyone's favorite clown, Mr. Clownvis. Hi, Mr. Clownvis. Love, Kate. Get Kitten. Get Kitten, you're cool. You understand what's up. Just make sure you don't end up hanging around guys like Clump Treadway too much. You'll end up with ketchup and Coors Light all over your bed. Hey, here's another one from Get Kitten. Shout out to the world's best caregiver, Ken Treadway. Maybe it's too late. Maybe you've already committed to this character. Shout out to the world's best caregiver, Ken Treadway. I'm sorry I ever questioned your sexy nurse uniform. It really did help me feel better. I love you. Ken, you're a good guy. You're a weird guy. You're taking up too much real estate in my brain, but I love you. And Get Kitten loves you. And look at this, another one from the one and the only Get Kitten, Kate. Shout out to Patty Rossier. Your box was even more delicious than usual because I didn't have to share it. Thank you. Love Cap. Love Kate. There's an E. And as if I weren't in some kind of weird vortex enough, here's another one from Ken Treadway to close it out. Dearest Clownvis, shout out to Gailski, Ruben, Harold. None of these sorry-ass people could be bothered to attend tonight. You know what, though? You know where they are? They're not here, but I'm here. I'm your best friend. Me, Ken Treadway. Ken, come here. Bring it in. Stop the music. Stop everything. You know, a moment ago I just kind of tried to be funny, and this guy Ken that clearly watches the show, he enjoys the show, sends in all these fun shout outs, and he does. At every show he goes above and beyond to make someone deliver me a beer. And that's not an easy task, honestly. I'm not, I try to make myself available after the show at the merch booth. But the consistency, I'm doing shows every weekend at least. And he missed one, but. And now I get to the end of shout-outs. And Ken ends it with a wabam. He ends it with a wabam. With a wabam! You're right, Ken. A lot of people don't show up every night. The names you just read off here, Gailski, Ruben, Harold, they're all out seeing Rammstein or Lil Nas X. The world's turning again. I get it. Where does that leave an old road clown like me? Where does that leave an ex-Craigslist clown like me? I don't have the production value that Lil Nas X has. I don't have the production value that Rammstein has. But at the same time, I know what I do have. And that makes it okay to hang on loosely to those fans, to hang on loosely to the ones that I love, to set someone free because you know they're going to come back. I want Harold Dufresne to see Lil Nas X. I want Gailski and Ruben to see Rammstein. Because I know they'll be back. I want everyone to experience everything they want to. I want everyone to get out of their houses, all right? And you can trust this. Clowny V, me, Clownvis, I'm always going to be here. I rarely miss a Wednesday night. If I do, I got a good excuse. But for the last 2.5 years or so, we've been meeting here. I've been getting to your towns when I can. We've been having surprise meetings, coming up with new ideas. You have things you want to talk about. I will too. So I love you guys, all, from the bottom of my heart. Jessica Walbright, thank you very much. Fried Egg Depression, thank you very much. Steve Man 5000, couldn't do it without you. Cassandra McCurdy, couldn't do it without you. Martin, I appreciate you. Bergharts, appreciate you. Listen, you want... Stop the goddamn music. You want me to just sit here and be sappy all night? 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night? You don't think I want to go watch my TiVo American Ninja Warrior? Did I TiVo that? Do they still make TiVo? I don't know. Never had TiVo. I don't even know what that is. TiVo! I don't know what the hell TiVo is. Those are the shout-outs. If you want to make one, I hope you were looking at that scroll the entire time, because I'm not saying it again. Do that. I shouldn't do that. I got carried away. But I'll tell you guys one more time. The King's Cup raffle is live right now. Go to clownvistotherescue.com, buy a $5 raffle ticket. Have your chance to win this Harlem Globetrotters ball, signed by the 1993 Harlem Globetrotters and Clownvis, and the Clownvis pack. My old relics. Go to clownvistotherescue.com. You can get all the details on that. And don't forget, do yourself a favor. Call the Squibline. And maybe call it again tomorrow. Call it again the next day. Because the guy's supposed to be updating it. He's supposed to give it an update every once in a while, all right? Free to call. Doesn't cost anything unless I believe the number is, I guess, in Laramie, Wyoming or something. So I don't know if it's long distance for you. I don't know. Standard rates may apply. I don't know. I'm not a goddamn operator. But call the Squibline. Squeeb will always have a hot tip for you. 307-314-2301. Easy to remember. One of those easy numbers to remember. Thanks to Freddie Freaker for showing up tonight, too. We see you back there, Freddie. We see you, and we appreciate you, Freddie Freaker, for getting our very own Freak Line going. Holly's on! Taking note of my Say by the Bell background. Thank you, Holly. Holly, are you working for Rammstein now? I think I've seen some pictures of Holly working for Rammstein. I am the Zach Morris of YouTube clowns. Does anyone call me that? You guys could, for Christ's sake, you guys, somebody could start calling me that. The Zach Morris of YouTube clowns. All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. I'll tell you this one more time because I want everyone to remember we can now be more connected than ever. When this show started, what I'm showing you was borderline illegal. But now, in this day and age, world, you, if you trust your postman, if you're not scared of him, you can send your fan mail to Clownvis 15009, Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri, MO 63011. Again, it's gonna get filtered before it gets to me. The plastic frogs, the rubber bands, the kazoos, they're not gonna get to me. The boxes of poo, not gonna get to me. But fun fan art, pen pal letters, t-shirts in size large and medium. What else do we got? I'll tell them about that. Yes, In addition, and this is the last thing I'll say, guys, I love you all so much. In addition to everything I've said that we're trying to do to build up the studio here, to make things happen, to make the fall and the winter our best yet. I promise you the show is on an upward trajectory like we've always been. And as a means to get there, we have also, this was a suggestion many, many times this has been suggested, especially because I'm an Amazon Prime head. If you look in the link of the description of this video, we have a Clownvis to the rescue wish list. That is things that we could use in the studio here, that if you don't wear t-shirts, if you don't want autographed tchotchkes and the things we sell, if you don't want to make shout-outs, but you want to support the show, check out the Clownvis to the Rescue Amazon wish list. The link is here in the video. All that stuff, it's stuff like lights and tape and cords and things that will eventually be purchased no matter what for the studio and for the growing of the space. But if you want to help with that, if you're an Amazon Prime head like me and you like the idea of buying Amazon Prime things for someone, our Amazon Prime wish list is in the description of this show. Again, not fickle stuff. Only things we use to make the show happen and to make the show grow and to make the show bigger. It's a free program. Never charged. 2.5 years, 244 shows. Never even thought about putting this magic behind a paywall. Only bringing the fun, bringing the energy for the sake of the better good. And then humbly asking, if you like what you see, we can keep it going forever. If you don't like what you see, I'm keeping it going forever in spite of you. My name's Clownvis. Your name is whatever the hell your name is. Send your mail in. And that's it. I guess I wear a medium underwear. But they gotta be new. And I'm actually... Sorry, I gotta stop that. I just seen I seen your Anna Way. I've seen your comments. Anna Way asked what size underwear I wear. I think I would wear like a medium underwear, but you don't need to send me underwear. I will say this: I'm lucky enough, and I'm not bragging, but I'm lucky enough to be a member of MeUndies.com, a subscription-based underwear site, where every month they send me a new pair of underwear, and I don't even have to pick them or nothing. Sometimes they're Jurassic Park. The ones I just got popcorn on them. They're always fun, and they feel great. And I'm not paid by them. I pay them, but it's like $12 or $13 a month or something. And then you get free underwear every month. Well, I mean, it's not free. I just told you I pay for it, but I don't got to think about it. So you don't got to send me underwear. If you got a funny pair of, underwear with the elephant trunk on or something like that, I get that. Large, medium. Well, medium. Around. Elephant trunk. Come on! I'm talking about underwear for. I tried to wrap this up. My name's Clownvis. Your name's whatever the hell your name is. Call the Squibline. And send a pen pal letter. You guys want all my damn measurements? Jumpsuit size. I guess I'm a medium? I don't know, man. I mean, I got, I mean, a jumpsuit is there's a lot of, how long am I that way? How long am I this way? 36, 24, 36? Only if I'm 5'3". Whoops, whoops. I want to give a shout out to Silver Ballroom in St. Louis. Silver Ballroom, they still carrying the Bahiga. They still got, I believe they still have it on tap. But get out to Silver Ballroom. If there's ever been a bar that I love, it's Silver Ballroom in St. Louis. And I've been wearing this shirt. Silver Ballroom. 4701 Mofo Road, St. Louis. It's a pinball bar, only pinball. But they do have the Clownvis Bahiga beer, which is still available in St. Louis. I've been a little behind on what stores it's available at, but it's still out in St. Louis. And it will be now, I believe, through Oktoberfest, Halloween time and stuff. I wear regular ass socks. They don't even make a sock size. Now you guys are messing with me. But I will take socks, but I like good socks. There's socks, I believe, on the wish list. There's clown socks on the wish list. If I could put anything on the wish list that's free, it would be your thumbs. Thumbs. Hey, Clownvis, do we have enough thumbs? No. Thumbs. Okay, guys, before you leave, could you run those thumbs up? Yeah, Holly, it does say Mofo Road. Stands for Morgan Ford, but they call it Mofo. I don't want toe socks, no thank you. Just regular clown socks with regular, that kind of dolphin foot, flipper foot kind of thing. Thumbs. Keep those thumbs going. Somebody was asking, we're drinking Casiller del Diablo. I believe that means Attic of the Angels. Oh! Something else I found that we will be bringing back to the show, which is exciting. This was from in the old warehouse. This thing was probably from 10 years ago, but it'll be an amazing science test to see if this works. This has to be from 2012, which was 10 years ago, right? Yeah. 10 years ago. Unopened. Sea monkeys on Mars. This was gifted to me on my first sea monkey experiment 10 years ago, which I don't think anybody here remembers. I don't think anybody here saw it. But I was in Hollywood, California, doing a monthly show at the Improv, greatest comedy club in the world. And that's where my sea monkey adventure started. And this was gifted to me by someone, and God, I wish I knew who, but I don't know. Maybe it was my friend Lucky, but I don't know. But I never opened this one. But I found it in the old warehouse when we were moving stuff into the new warehouse. So I can tell you guys, we got a lot to look forward to, because we're going to be getting sea monkeys on Mars. What do you think? You guys think a living, actual life could have been suspended in these packets for the last 10 years? Or do you think they went bad? Is there an expiration date? I don't see an expiration date or anything. So we'll find out, all right? Probably next week we're going to bring these guys to life. We're going to play God with a little old-fashioned sea monkey play. Bring back that sea monkey cam. Extraneous says they believe it can happen. Fried Egg Depression, I appreciate you. I hope you join us again next week to find out if these sea monkeys can, in fact, be zapped to life like Frankenstein himself. Little zombie-ass sea monkeys. Hey, I love you guys so much. Get down to clownvistotherescue.com. Buy up some raffle tickets. Try to win the cool things we have available. And if you want one of them pint glasses, buy them now. Those will be shipped out by the end of the week. I love ya! special guy. And away, Movie Muncher. Native Nightmare, Nathaniel Side, Little Aaron, small as a salt shaker. Clownvis to the rescue, coming at you live on a Wednesday night, episode 244. Are we stopping now? Yeah, I think we are. I think we gotta stop now. That's Freddy Freaker. Thank you very much. Come on, you guys don't like to have a good time? What's the matter? What's the matter? Little Aaron, thank you very much. I'll spend that money on sea monkey food. There it is. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. Thanks a lot.